My name is Jonathan Johnson, and I'm the founder and CEO of Rooted School in New Orleans. When I think about my work, I think about the difference between surviving and living. I'm originally from Southern California, from a family that lived paycheck to paycheck growing up. The most stark memory I have of this is the look on my mother's face when she received our first eviction notice. In that moment, I made a commitment to live a life where we weren't just surviving, but living. And I wanted this not only for my family, but for others. So after college, I taught in Central City, New Orleans, and in my second year, met a young man who changed the course of my life forever, Ricky Summers. Ricky, who was 16 in the 8th grade, had effectively closed a 4-year achievement gap in reading and math by the time he got to me. And one of the reasons why he worked as hard as he did is because he wanted to become the first person in his family, like me, to make it to and through college. Ricky was also surviving, and in the spring of his 8th grade year, he was murdered during a drug deal. And at his funeral, we learned he was on track to receive TOPS, which is full tuition to any state university in Louisiana. I was heartbroken. Here was a kid who did what we tell our kids from anywhere to do, and still this wasn't enough to protect him from the effects of poverty. In this moment, I was reminded of my mother's look and so many other memories of surviving growing up. I was also reminded of my commitment to serve young people whose stories were similar to my own. So 3 years ago, I set on a journey to get kids like Ricky into adult work sooner. And what birthed from that was Rooted School.